What? Hey, what is going on, everybody? Ali here, back again with another video for Day to Live Season 3, Episode 8 review. I'm shocked. Not for the fact that Origami had an inverse form, because it was spoiled to me last week when I uploaded a video, and then it got copyright claimed or whatever, and then I deleted it and re-uploaded it. Somebody commented, like, spoiler alert, Origami has an inverse form. But first of all, before I get into the review, I want to tell you guys this. If you guys, I'm the one who makes the videos, uploads the videos, and it's my channel and everything. If you say spoiler alert, so I get all the notifications for comments. If you say spoiler alert and then say something later on down like the comment, that doesn't matter. I'm going to get the entire comment no matter what. So this guy, whoever the hell he is, commented that Origami has this form and stuff. He said spoiler alert, and then he went down the comment and said like, "Hey, Origami has this." That all the blank, the space, is irrelevant when I get a notification. It says spoiler alert. It says the entire comment. So please don't do that. All right? Don't comment that crap or anything. Just say, "Oh my gosh, it's hyped. It's gonna happen. This shit's gonna be crazy." That's all you gotta say. You don't have to spoil anything, first of all, for not only me, but, like, even though, like, I only have so-and-so subscribers, I mean, people still watch it, and, like, if they see that comment, it's going to be spoiled for them. So don't do that, please. But anyways, getting back to this episode, to see the fact that, first of all, what Origami, I thought Origami was going to try to kill Kurumi, but that's not what she wanted. She knows that Kurumi's angel has to deal with time and stuff. So Origami's talking to her, saying that, like, since on a clock it's just like 12, that Kurumi has 12 different powers or something like that. So she asked if there was one that was for time, to go back in time. And Kurumi's like, yeah, she does have it. It's called Yodbet or something like that. And what Origami wants to do is go back in time 5 years to when her parents died and see what actually happened. Kurumi's like, all right, let's do it, because she's never even used it before. She's like, you'll be my guinea pig to Origami. She goes back in time. And what happened is when oh my gosh, Origami meets the girl that was talking to her, that gave her Metatron, the girl who, like, gives, like, the powers, like, spirits and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. We still don't get to see her face or anything like that. Maybe it's the original spirit or something that gives powers to these characters or these people and stuff. I don't know, but once Origami saw her, she just went off and started, like, shooting at her and stuff, using, like, this, like, all the weapons and shit were, like, insane, were crazy awesome. I can understand why they didn't have the episode last week when Toka was fighting Origami to have it, like, amazing, crazy, awesome animation. I understand it, because this episode was phenomenal with that shit. So Origami is going at this mystery character, mystery spirit character or something. She's saying that she has a wish that she wants to see fulfilled, which is interesting. I really want to know what that wish is. So then that spirit disappears, and Origami looks down and sees herself staring at her. The little Origami doesn't know that is Origami. Origami is the one is at fault for her parents dying. Like, she killed her. It seems as though she killed her parents because she thought that was a spirit, so she went back in time to try to kill that spirit, but it turns out it was her. Bro, this episode was wild, and man, oh my, best episode of the season, period. Like, period. Like, you can't beat it. So going back to the present, obviously you got some funny stuff going on in the hospital and everything. All of them asking for, they want some hunger. They're hungry. They want some food and stuff. Kaguya, like, first Toka says that she's hungry and stuff, and then Kaguya's talking about, like, forbidden fruit or something. Like, you didn't give it to her, right? Like, you got to give it to us too. And then Yuzuru is saying, like, agreed and stuff. Like, that whole thing was hilarious. Like, Miku was like, me too, don't leave me out. Hilarious stuff. And so Shido's sitting there, and then a phone rings. It's Yoshino's phone. She's gonna pick it up. He's gonna pick it up, and then Yoshino wakes up and it's like, oh, what are you doing? But then Natsumi wakes up and she punches him like, what the hell are you doing to Yoshino? You did something while I was sleeping. Hilarious stuff. But he picks up the phone and it's Fraxness, it's Kotori, all fine and dandy and everything for right now. They're in like an underground base for Ratatoskr, so they're all good and stuff. And then all of a sudden, weapons rain down. The moon kind of splits and turns super dark and everything. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. So it looks like the moon splits and it turns dark. And then Origami with her inverse form comes out. And Ike and Ellen, I don't know what's going on. I still don't understand Mr. Westcott, all right? I think it's because he wants those inverse forms to come out so then he can actually kill them or something. I still don't understand Westcott's motives and stuff. So yeah, he didn't expect Origami to turn into a spirit or anything. So Ellen's like, so now she knows that we're gonna have to be hunting her and stuff. And why? Oh my, this episode was so damn good. Everything about it. So when Origami comes back from the past, she's in her inverse form, and Toka, Kaguya, Yuzuru, Miku, Yoshino, all of them going in. First of all, gotta protect the people in the hospital and stuff. The hospital's destroyed and everything, but they gotta figure out try to find all these people and stuff. Yoshino got the ground game going, and then Miku helping out with Toka and Yuzuru, Kaguya, all of them. Kaguya, Yuzuru picking up Shido, bringing them all over there to get to where Origami is. Toka's helping out and stuff. The animation with her fighting, with Toka fighting with her Sandalphon, it's amazing. Again, I can completely understand now why the fight last episode was not as great or as grand as I wanted it to be, because they put a lot of it in this episode, and I am I'm happy about it. The way Toka was fighting, saying that once I hit, you go in. She hits, Kaguya, Yuzuru are going in and stuff, and all of a sudden, Ellen comes up from nowhere, tries to hit Origami. That's not gonna work. You're out of your mind if you think that's gonna work. So Ellen's saying that oh, Ike's gonna be pleased. This is a great inverse, this is a magnificent inverse form, at the same level as Toka's princess inverse form. So then Ellen's going in. Shido's trying to get to Origami, and Ellen's there no, you're not going to interfere. We're going to take Origami. Shido's no, you're not going to take Origami. We're going to take her away from you. And then all of a sudden, Kaguya going in, fighting Ellen, and Yuzuru helping her out. I thought that was great. And Shido gets to Origami, sees her face. Origami is completely dead inside. Bro, she's completely dead. You saw her eyes completely blank. You saw her mouth dried out and stuff. She looks like she's drying out completely. Maybe she cried enough tears or something because she realizes she's the one who killed her parents. That shit was crazy. That was even more crazy because than the inverse form, because the inverse form was spoiled for me already. But dude. And then Shido falls to the floor, and then Fraxness appears with Kotori and stuff, and then the Fraxness was hit hard from Origami, Metatron, hitting it and stuff. Wildin', man. Oh my god, I can't even... There's a lot of times in this video where I'm just saying oh my gosh and stuff, but this episode was oh my gosh, seriously. There was nothing that wasn't that hit me that was oh my gosh. And amongst all of this stuff happening, you got Kurumi coming in to capture Shido for right now, and then she sends him to the past 5 years ago when Origami's parents were killed, and when Origami wanted to go and save her parents. So he gets there, and he's talking to Kurumi when Kurumi's in a different timeline or something like that, but she can still converse with Shido, probably because she used her weapon on him. So she wants Shido to figure out what happened at that time with Origami and stuff, what happened with her parents and everything, because she's like, hey, there's got to be a reason why she turned into that inverse form. There's got to be something that happened during that time that caused her to go completely dark, complete inverse form. So next episode is gonna be I'm pretty sure about Shido, just seeing what really happened with Origami, like her parents and everything. And Origami's gonna be fighting that spirit up there or whatever, and she's probably gonna see Shido like trying to protect little her and like her parents. So insane. So that's the end of the episode. Like, again, this episode was the best one of the season, I'm telling you. But what do you guys think about this episode? I thought it was wild, and man, leave down in the comments your thoughts about the episode, your thoughts about what I said, and like the video if you did, like the video if you like me, you know, like the video if you like the episode and stuff, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, stupid discussion videos, and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most important, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I'll see you all later with the next video. May the force be with you always, and plus ultra.